Last week in Indy against this defense, over 8 yards per play on first down. Herbert, flag thrown. Look at the time. There's the throw. Incomplete. Hufanga was downfield watching Allen.
Were very costly. You see Hufanga there with his hands on Keenan Allen early, and
they need the Bronco 45. Pipkins the block at the right tackle, and they get the first down. And Johnston breaks free, and there he goes. Can Hufanga get him? Chased by Surtain and out of bounds. Near the 13. 6 defensive backs. 3rd down and 9, game-opening drive. Herbert to the air. They get through. Wobbly throw. Incomplete. And looking for Gadsden. Most accurate kicker in the history of the NFL. The snap there and a 3-0 lead for the Chargers. And next to the air, Bowles with the block, right through the hands and incomplete, and looking for his tight end, Kroll. Bronco defense have been good on 3rd down defense this season. Herbert in trouble. Nasty pocket. Down he goes. Jones again. DJ Jones putting his fingerprints on it.
Jones that time able to wrap him up and prevent that first down.
J.K. Scott will punt. There goes a flag, and here goes the punt. It is high. Deep back is the All-Pro Marvin Mims. Fair caught, looking into the translucent roof at about the 22. Hunter out of Alabama for Green Bay.
Offside. Defense number 15 lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty results in a first down.
Well, this is going to be pretty easy to see.
Running back is Hampton. The pitch out on 1st and 10. Lead blocked by Matlock, and he's down the sideline and hit out of bounds. Hufanga again. Help there from Tillman, and he's copied his play, and he showed it right there. 3rd and 15. Blocked by old Herbert, going deep and incomplete. There's a flag. Moss was defending the veteran Allen.
Well, I think now you have to decide if it was catchable. Yep, they're waving it off because it was catchable. And it's like if you go ahead and throw the ball normal and the ball gets intercepted or knocked down and they don't throw the flag.
Gene Steratore has agreed with you. Marvin Mims is deep back on the Scott punt. Retrieves it at the 7. Hang of 5.58. Mims, All-Pro. Here he goes. Blocking ahead. Finds a gap. Down the sideline. Then finally knocked out of bounds by Troy Dye. Harvey the back. They need the 49. 3rd down and 20. It's off to Harvey. Blocked by Miners. Powers will try to get a block. Then tackled in the secondary by Derwin James. And he's up to the 38-yard line. Then at any time in Herbert's career. 3rd down and 11. They come up again. Grabbed and brought down. Cooper. Off the side. Pinching this Denver defense. Another sack. 3rd down 13 into the nickel. Nix up. Out. Knocked away. Beautiful knock away. They were going for Sutton, but it was St. Juice. Benjamin St. Juice. Hasn't even been active this year. He's now on IR. Pass coverage being missed. Here's the chase by Jones and Ellis on the 2nd and 6 by Herbert. Whacked as he was on that side. Singleton nailed him. Bill Thayer, our producer, and Jim Cornell, our director, getting our game up and running. 2nd down 9. They got McConkey in the middle. They attack it right there. Herbert again, and here he's being chased by Allen and others. Downfield, they get him again. This time Gadsden. Hufanga was there. On this 2nd down and 6, and he's caught him downfield. Caught there, Gadsden again. 3rd down and 9. Hampton the back. And they bring 5. Hit as he throws. Deflected it. Intercepted. It's picked off on the play. Brandon Jones on the ricochet. McConkey can't get him. Hampton will force him out of bounds. It's an interception. It's running back is J.K. Dobbins. Time. Throw. Cut it. There he is. Sutton again. That looked almost like a late hit coming in there. Flying was the veteran Jefferson. They give him the first down to the 46. Sutton had just 1 catch last week. 6 week 1. Franklin on the move. 1st and 10. And here comes Nick. Look out! Down he goes. Hit on the play. Derwin James. And Dobbins will run it and tackle behind the line of scrimmage by Tart. T.R. Tart. Shot right through. I'd celebrate too. That was a heck of a defensive play. Crawshaw has punted 9 times in his career. 8 of them have been inside the 20. Here he goes again with another punt. Davis, and caught at the 13. Dancing a bit. Hang time was 5 seconds. Getting a block. Finding a lane. Crawshaw back there. And there's Bidet, who knocks him out with the punter and Faboni. Throw right there. Harris in the backfield. 2nd down, 4. Down he go. Holding on to that calf. And there goes Quentin Johnston. Grabbed by Benito. Outside quickly. Read well, but caught. Nice throw. Grabbed by McConkey.
Because they can dictate in terms of pressure and those kinds of things, but he loves calling things on 1st and 2nd down.
There's a 2nd down. Got away from Tillman. And caught! What a grab! Flag thrown! Johnston inside the 5. Johnston on the move. Hampton gets the call. Touchdown with ease. And the Chargers build on their lead. On a 3-yard touchdown run by the rookie Hampton. His first NFL touchdown.
So they've got to get something going before the half. They get the ball first coming out in the 2nd half.
1st and 10, moving up underneath. And there's the 3rd catch by Sutton. Drilled by Derwin James. Gain of 8.
So he lost the blocker inside and had to scramble to his right.
Bidet the back. 6 defensive backs. Nick's on the move. Cutting, driving. James shoves him out of bounds shy of the 1st by about a yard. We'll see, maybe 2.
If you ultimately decide to snap the ball and go for it, which they do.
4th and 2. The fake to Dobbins. And they got him downfield. Look at him. They got Sutton. That's 6. Touchdown, Denver. What a play. 52 yards.
No update at this time.
Thank you.
Hopefully we'll have one for you later. All right.
It's a 1st and 10 handoff, and look at turning the corner, going now. Dobbins. It's a foot race by the former Charger downfield, and then belted out of play as he was running. Tony Jefferson saved it as they revamped their running attack from the 19, 2nd and 4. The pressure, the McGlinchey block. Nice catch made with the stiff arm. Dobbins inside the 5, diving, touchdown! Let's see if he's in or not.
Coming out here in the 2nd half, now up to 59 yards rushing with those 2 big runs.
Darius Davis, who's got a bit of a knee injury, yet is out there returning kickoffs right here. Here he comes. Oh, yard free. It's a fumble, and the scrum you see as they try to vacuum it in.
Well, this game looked to be in total control. Watch the punch out right there by Ellis. Skinner's able to get on top of it.
This Jesse Minter, here's the defensive coordinator. 3rd down and 8 out of the backfield. That was Mims on a deflected ball, and he's shy of the 1st. Spun out of bounds near the 24. On a fumble on a kickoff return for the Chargers. It's good. Nails it through. Probably could. From the 31, 1st and 10. Hampton getting a block, slashing inside, and then stopped in the secondary by Jones. He's got a 1st down. 2nd down and 6 for Herbert. Number 2 passer rating coming into today. Hampton out of the backfield. Ellis read it well, but not before the catch and run. 3rd down and 6. With good position.
Keenan Allen on Moss up top, Kevin.
It's Herbert to the air. He'll go underneath. It's caught by McConkey, who got tackled on the play by Surtain, but slices for a 1st down. 3rd down and 10. Herbert to the air. Blocked by Alt down the middle. It's caught by Johnston. Has the 1st down. Banged on the play. Singleton. But they get the 1st down. 1st and goal to go. To the end zone. Incomplete. Coverage there. By the Broncos. Cameron Dicker. It is good. New score in L.A. Knicks to the air. They rush 4. Crossing pattern Harvey. Nice open field tackle right there by Terheeb Still.
3rd and long. Let's see if the Broncos just drop back in coverage, rally up and tackle. You would think that's what they would do.
4-man rush. 3rd and 18. Underneath they go. Hampton with Singleton and a beat on him. And also hit on the play by Barron. They stop him shy of a first down.
The injury along the offensive line, continued injuries along the offensive line.
Look at the hole by the corkscrewing Dobbins up the middle. First down, 41, twirling for the first. So the Broncos at least head-to-head, 3rd down and 10. Let's not get ahead of ourselves here. Here's a throw, bobbled, caught on the ricochet, Kroll. And he's going to be close to the first down. Wow, what a... Harvey the back, Nix, and it's caught for the first down and more. Stiff arming, 10-yard line. Sutton, flag thrown on the play. Sutton the catch and run for 22. 3rd and goal. Here they come with a 4-man rush to the end zone, bobbled, incomplete. And looking for Franklin. And cutting in there and just about swiped by Jefferson, who had an interception.
And is able to knock it away.
Lutz from 26 to extend the lead, and does. 20-13. And the Broncos bring 4, and the throw caught. It's a first down grab. Keenan Allen, who else? Hampton the back. 2nd down and 4. And underneath they go. Allen's got it. And corralled on the play by Jones and driven out of bounds. Keenan Allen.
First action at tight end has had a productive day as well.
Decula's in at that right tackle still. It goes outside Hampton. And then knocked out by Moss. 3rd down, 4. Herbert to the air. They got him again! Oh, they snuff him, bringing him down. John Franklin Myers. Oh, they came at him from every angle. No breathing space for Herbert. 5 in the secondary, 3rd down, 13. They need the 30. Good block, Bowles. Nix gets away from the defense. Swerving and takes it upfield. I think he did too. What a run by Nix.
That he had it, but then the official on the other side of the field, let's see where he is, where the knee comes down.
Knee.
The ball, yep, the ball is short. You can see the ball right there.
Excellent call.
Good job by the official on the far sideline.
They need the 34. And the block by Pipkins. The catch by Allen. Good for the first down. Hufanga with the tackle, and there's a flag.
For the Broncos, you look at it the other way. If the Chargers get the win, now all of a sudden it's really almost like a 2-game lead, having beat every team in the division. Nobody's out there.
2nd down and 7. Here he goes. Galloping free inside the 25. 2nd down and 6. Herbert to the air. Pipkins the block at the right tackle. Got away from Allen. Herbert alive, and the throw. Caught. Touchdown! Touchdown! Allen! What a play! Nix. Deep. He's got him if he's on target, and it's off the fingertips of Sutton. Cameron Dicker awaits. Herbert is 24 of 43, and a pass up the middle. Aronde Gadsden makes the grab, and is 1st down and 10 with 3 timeouts. Herbert to the sideline, caught by Allen. That's right in front of Moss. It's a nickel secondary for Denver, and it's 2nd down and 12 for Herbert. That lack of block, caught inside the 30. McConkey continues to backpedal and works his way into Macmillan, down to the 26. Got it. 23-20. Zeros on the clock. It's over, and the Chargers remain unbeaten. And their first 3-0 start in 23 years. On a game-winning 43-yard field goal by Cameron Dicker.